The most driver-focused GR model just got even more focused. Say hello to the 2025 Toyota GR Yaris. The GR Yaris already had the most powerful 3-cylinder engine in the world, and now it's gotten even more powerful, packing 300 PS, with that power still going to all four wheels via a 6-speed manual transmission, as well as a GR4 all-wheel drive system, making this arguably one of the most driver-focused vehicles in its class, and arguably one of the most enthusiastic ways to spend about 315 grand. Differentiating this car from the GR Yaris that came before are a bunch of aesthetic tweaks. Up front, there is now an upgraded and reworked front bumper in order to feed more air into an upgraded cooling system in order to power that incredibly potent engine. Down the side, we get the same 18-inch alloy wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, ensuring that all that power goes to the road in a really effective manner. There is also a new set of colors for this car, including something called polymetal grey or polymetal something to that effect, which makes this car look a little bit more aggressive. However, this is still the same GR Yaris that we know and love, meaning that this bespoke chassis that was developed primarily for rallying and racing continues to be present here. However, the carbon fiber roof has now been given a slightly different wrap in order to make it look even more appealing, and overall, the GR Yaris has certainly lost nothing in terms of aesthetic appeal. At the rear, there is now also a reprofiled rear bumper with a couple of much more prominent exhaust exits, which certainly make this car look a lot more aggressive, although the most obvious change is this new light bar connecting the two tail light elements in order to make this car look even wider still. Although curiously, there is no Toyota badge anymore. Behind this tailgate, you will still find the same meager amount of space, but overall, this is certainly more than enough for something that we'd consider to be an ultra-hot hatch. Inside, we still get these excellent GR Sport seats with a lovely bit of microfiber in the middle, ensuring that you stay nice and comfortable and gripped into your seat, exactly what you want from a vehicle this potent. You still get that 6-speed manual gearbox that I mentioned earlier, which has an absolutely excellent shift to it, which I love. But the biggest change in here is the dashboard, which has been completely redesigned for this facelifted model. Now, this dash is a lot more driver focused, with everything angled perfectly to the driver with nice big buttons in order to manipulate all the functionality that you need. However, the infotainment system in this car remains exactly the same. So while it no longer looks like a CRT television perched on top of the dash, it's still quite small. Now, the automatic version of this car is not yet available in Malaysia, but by going with the manual, you still get the full Toyota Safety Suite sense of active safety systems, including adaptive cruise control, as well as various other things. Although, going back to performance, this car now comes with an intercooler water spray in order to cool the air that goes into the turbocharger in order to improve the overall oxygen density and therefore improving the power. As I mentioned earlier, the GR Yaris now comes in at 315,000 ringgit, which makes this a much more attractive package than before. In addition to this, there are now two more updated GR models for the 2025 model year. That includes the new Corolla Altis GR Sport, which comes with updated bumpers front and rear, smoked tail lights, the same Dunlop SP Sport Max tires in order to improve the overall drivability of this car, as well as an updated interior now to include a leather and microfiber upholstery for those sport seats, as well as a 10-speed CVT in the middle. A slightly updated transmission control unit should make this an even better car to drive, and we cannot wait to get this car out on test. However, if you want something more exciting, that comes in the form of the new GR Corolla, which not only offers updated aesthetics front and rear in order to make this car look even more menacing, there is also an upgraded cooling system for that 1.6-litre 3-cylinder to breathe even better and provide even greater thrills. Now, prices start from 315,000 ringgit for the GR Yaris. It's a little bit more for this GR Corolla, but more interestingly, the GR Sport Corolla Altis has actually dropped in price. Previously 152,000, it is now only 149 grand, making arguably one of the most dynamic C-segment saloons even more attractive. Let us know what you think about the 2025 Toyota GR lineup in the comment section below. Are you excited about these cars as I am? I certainly look forward to taking out all of these three cars for test at some point. In any case, that concludes our launch coverage of the 2025 Toyota GR model lineup. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so notified every time we make a new upload. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and you can join our new WhatsApp channel. All the links are in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Take care and stay safe.